Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we finished wrapping up the investigation, not inspection, of the initial crime scene of Ryoma... It's not Echizen. Ryoma Hoshi, that was his last name, yes. So now, we need to inspect a few other places. First of all, we were going to head out to check out the pool area. So let's head there first. Talking to anyone else along the way. And also Himiko's lab at some point. And Ryoma's lab. The pool, Himiko's lab, and Ryoma's lab. Gotta remember those three. And for some odd reason, I feel like I'm forgetting one, but oh well. But wasn't there one more oh, Jesus. Wasn't there one more window in the pool that just led... that we couldn't figure out where that open window was? It's like somewhere in there. In that orientation. So we're at the back end of the pool. What the fuck? Okay. Huh. I can't tell. Is that brown blood or what? Because, like, there's brown stuff around the inner tube. There's bits of fabric. Alright, Kaito, what's up? So this is the pool. It's not much like a school pool. Weird. So that window we investigated above the stage is the gym, in the gym connects to here, right? A culprit probably got in and out from here. All right. We'll investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? I don't know why he would. Also, I don't know if that's important at all. The diving board. We initially came over here for this reason, so I'm gonna take a look. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. Again, me thinks that they had to use the baton to raise them up. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here, through there. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, so there's no two ropes, except for this one here. They had to have thrown it back over on the other side. You love how I do the animations right alongside? Let me move some shit out of the way, heaven forbid. Okay, I can just look at the pool? Yeah, I can. I can just straight up look at the pool and not the bits of fabric and the inner tube. Okay. What about the storage room? I can always check out the storage room after the fact. Or the game might cuck me. Heaven forbid. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is something to inflate the inner tube? An electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Okay, so that's the only thing in here. And that's where they would have gotten the air to fill that up. Let's go pool next, I guess. I was about to say, why can't I slap the shit out of that? Alright, just pool in general. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. School pool, Jesus. More like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. I can see two things, mind you. Diving board. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Gotcha. So that wasn't used at all. Ryoma's clothes, I think, is what that one piece of fabric is going to be. But why is it shredded already? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves?
Rise and shine, or sign.
Not quite. Don't look at us! I don't like water. I prefer juice. Oh god, I tried to do her voice and my throat just collapsed on itself.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
I don't know what's going on with my voice for her.
Idiots! We're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards in the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself.
Please don't.
Minosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
Something tells me that we're gonna see Minosuke disappear in the middle of the punishments this time around.
So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs?
Well,
it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case.
I wouldn't be so sure. Isn't related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be used for? What could that be for? Excuse me. That is intriguing. Yeah. Was he drowned? Was he first drowned here? I don't know. There's something floating in the pool. Something else floating in the pool. I think the piece of fabric is supposed to let us know that he was at least here. Oh, that brown lining that I asked about for the inner tube is just the shadow. Got it. Gotcha. It's just shadow from it drifting on top of the surface of the water. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about?
Why do you off-cast everything?
But we're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective.
Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
I'm at level 43. Monitor. Anything else? It's a monitor for communicating with us. They really are everywhere, but they want us to know we're under their control. But it doesn't have any surveillance equipment to spy on us. Oh yeah, I just remembered the other window, right? Yeah. School building window. Where would this connect to? Is there a window in Maki's room? Or there's a window... I didn't go in the shower. I didn't go in the shower from Ryoma's room. Whoever did it, put the shackle or put the handcuffs on him in his room and shuffled him down from where he was bonked on the head in his room. They brought him down here where he was drowned and violently dead because he was unconscious and couldn't swim. Maybe they lowered him with a rope and an inner tube, went down the long way because they could close this window, Use the rope to go in and out, climbing up and then down to retrieve the body, throw it into the tank, and then toss the rope aside. Okay, I'm trying to put it together. Okay, so 2 pieces of rope. 2 separate pieces of rope. I'm thinking maybe the person could leave once the door was locked in the gym. The one thing that I've been wondering about this entire time. Could you leave after the doors are locked, but you can't gain access again? At which point, the doors to the gymnasium will be locked. I'm trying to go back through Monokuma's voice. At which point, the doors to the gymnasium will be locked, and access at that point will be strictly prohibited. Can they get in and out through the window during that time, or will they still be punished for getting into the gym? That must mean that the window goes somewhere. Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. It was 9:50 when Kimiko and Angie were brought from here to the back room, and the doors lock at 10. Gotcha. Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal. What room has that window? That's a point of interest. Yeah. And it's on the 2nd floor. I think Ryoma's room is on the 2nd floor. Am I missing anything? Oh, the pool rules. Yeah, I kind of forgot that there was even a thing I could click on. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one thing that I find peculiar. There are also written some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say swimming is prohibited. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right? Well, what if someone is set in there and they don't swim? What if they're just limp in the water? That would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare.
Okay. The siren will blare, so that means no one broke the rule of entering the pool.
And then that person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
Oh, my voice. I don't know why I'm starting to lose it after just a few hours of talking, because I've gone for much longer stretches. You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
Since that's the case, we can assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime. And I think the Monocubs even announced that even setting, like, dipping one toe would technically be considered, what's the word? Swimming. I don't know why. Basic English word. So would an unconscious person being thrust into the water be considered swimming? If just dipping your toe in? I don't know.
Well, at the very least, no one was alive.
So was he already dead? But he died because he was drowned. No swimming at nighttime. That
just might play into this case.
Pool rules have been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
but
Well, that inner tube's still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
you know,
If that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
so
Because they, yeah, why wouldn't they have cleaned it up? Maybe it drifted out too far and they couldn't reach it without getting wet, and that would have counted them as swimming. I don't know.
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think it's straight up careless?
no.
Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low that you couldn't grab the
You couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer. Yeah.
no.
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water.
Couldn't get in the water. Yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know,
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
all right.
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Alright, that's that taken care of. Go visit Maki, or not Maki's room, Himiko's room first, because it's on the same level as we are now. Oh, you scared the shit out of me when I saw that thing move. Am I forgetting one spot? I think it's only the 2 spots left. I technically want to visit Himiko's room, or Maki's room, but it's not one of the places that we can access. Ryoma's room and Himiko's room are destined to be looked at, but oh well. Oh, Jesus. Ultimate Magician's Lab. Oh, you guys are already here.
So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again?
The trick that Himiko used in their magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
that's
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Okay. We'll go through him last, I guess. Birdcage. Doubt it would help me. This is a big cage. It might fit inside this. I might fit inside this. This has nothing to do with the case. This also has nothing to do with the case. The sword stabbing box. There's several swords stabbed into the human-sized box. But if there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's the trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case. Body sawing box. Is this used for magic tricks too? I've seen it in magic shows before. This has nothing to do with the case. The saw. What a huge saw. It's probably used for a saw in for the saw a person in half trick. And the guillotine. Oh, what? Can I not click on it? I can't. Wait, couldn't I click on it before? Large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. So what's the vent over there about? And I don't see a glass panel.
so.
It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick? Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? Okay. There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. Why open up there? From the top? Oh! And it's covered by the black top. So Himiko must have, like, pulled it in. And that's what happened. Okay, so there isn't a trapdoor on the bottom, but it was on the side. And then she walked around... Okay. I need a better look at this. Near the top of the... That opens up. But why open up there? Wait. Perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Water tank trick has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, in my mind, my schematics for how the tank operates still don't work. There is definitely a trap door under the stairs, though. Okay, where's the opening, then? Okay. I'm left to wonder where the opening lines up in like conjunction with the stairs. Because in my head, where that was showing me, I would have thought it would have been like on the opposite end of where the stairs are. That way Gonta wouldn't have seen her like swim up the other side and out. Plus he would have had to walk up the side that she was right next to. But then again, if she does the trick fast enough, I might need to go back and see. I don't know. Okay, I think that's it. Let's talk to everybody now.
But you know,
Even if it's to solve the case, revealing Himiko's trick is... Well, it makes things kind of boring.
Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic? Kaito believes in Himiko's magic!
idiot.
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that bring smiles to people.
I see.
Ah, yeah. I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure.
So it's like that. Kaito, that's
You're so dumb.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help in this situation.
Hey, who are you calling stupid?
No need to yell. Alright, Tsumugi. I kind of forgot about the cauldron. What are you doing here, Tsumugi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
Did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Good thinking, Tsumugi. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That's why. That way, even plain old me can help out. Good thinking. Oh, interesting. I can't click on the cauldron or smack it. Alright, Kokichi, what's up?
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi! Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want. You want to know? You are my favorite, after all. Really? When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained, step by step. Okay, I just thought about a setup. So the person is in the gym. They tie the rope, and it's taut. They climb, and it's hanging out into the pool area, where they whisked Ryoma's body from the pool where he was initially drowned, I think. And then they climbed themselves up the rope and threw Ryoma into the top of the fish tank, and then climbed down by themselves and just landed on top. And then they leave, naturally. But they take the rope off and throw it to the side. It's not that they escaped through the pool. I think they escaped through the gym.
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m., not 10 p.m. Okay, so there's still an hour in between 9 and 10. Okay. Interesting. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m.
Okay. Kirumi and Kokichi are together at 9. Around 9.
She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good in the neighborhood. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly,
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
So mean.
Yeah, but there's a difference between mom and mommy. Duh, mommy's hot.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go around 10 p.m. Okay, so the doors would have been closed by then. Oh. Gotcha.
When nighttime rolled around.
A whole hour?
Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, and then we played tag for the other half.
Okay.
She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means.
And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
So did you go back at 10 p.m. to gather the shit?
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around? That's something that we'll have to ask Kirumi about.
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
And from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis.
After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos.
Okay. And you guys separated finally at 10 p.m. Gotcha.
But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m.
Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Something odd?
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear.
That might be Mew. The whole reason. Her womanly weapon, or whatever she called it. How much? How much of her is half naked? Like, top? Bottom? Completely nude? Or nude, just wearing underwear? Because half naked is always... Like, when people are always ask, why are you half naked? When it's just underwear and bra. But, like, that's always, like, throwing me off. Because you can go without a top half and you're still half naked without anything. I don't know.
It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
So she was outside for a bit?
I wonder who it was.
A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad.
By the way,
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school.
I see. As much of a conniving little shit as he is, he helps out so much in these trials. Am I missing anything? I've looked at everything. Would I like to leave? Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay. Next stop, we'll try Maki's room before I go to Ryoma's room. And I think I'm gonna end up seeing Ryoma's window be able to be opened, but why his? It's from the bathroom. Maybe it's to air out the steam or something? This way. Maybe that's what it's for? But why specifically that one window? And why only that window? I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, the maid's room. I kind of forgot that opened. Anything this way? No. The game might stop me from going to the next spot, so... Jesus. That's the ultimate entomologist's lab. So the third floor? Huh. Interesting. Okay, that's the tennis lab. Let me... Oh, jeez. I almost went down the stairs again. Let me go talk to Maki. If she'll let me even speak to her. And she's not a conniving... I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet. No harm, no foul. Kirumi? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
Do you agree?
They all agree to investigate with at least one other person. With one other person present, yes. As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Good thinking, Kirumi. So you're staying with Maki?
Got it.
Hey, that's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided. So am I questioning everyone in order to determine it?
What do
So
you
I am questioning. When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Last time I saw him alive was when I fell unconscious after, Gonta thrust into me. Plowed into, knocked me unconscious. Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed him, Ryoma alive?
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, that's right, because technically I was asleep at 7:59, we'll say. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using the Shukuchi method. Whatever the hell that is. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Okay, at 8 p.m. From 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's when Gonta reappeared with Angie and Himiko. Ryoma's just wandering around. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Mew saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. Okay, Ryoma saw Mew probably when she was nude, half nude. 30 minutes. Wait, 30 minutes before 8 or yeah, probably 30 minutes before 8, so 7:30. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
We at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m.
Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Hey, Maki. Why do you do this pose? It's cute. Also, you are shorter than me. Huh.
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this? You can't solve this case on your own. That's completely different. This is...
That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick?
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of a guy. So, scientist type of guy. So this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know,
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
my guide now.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
Don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please, tell me so.
Hey.
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
Is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because.
All our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey.
Then, I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How are you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all.
So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl.
As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Okay, I'm done here.
You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good.
Why is your mouth agape? In the end, the only thing that we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. And no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I might have to lie about that one and say that I was with her at one point, so I can testify that she was in there at some point. Maybe. Because technically, Gonta only ran into me with Ryoma, and because Ryoma's no longer here, he can't testify that I wasn't with her at all. Maybe that's what we're getting at? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what I might have to lie about, because I have a feeling you only lie once per trial. So why? Who would you need to lie for? Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found in the tank. The handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. I'm so sorry. And the handcuffs came from here. That means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. Yeah, the net is sagging. And I think I see a rope over on the other end?
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. I mean, he always had one anklet on. I guess I can talk to Kaito at some point for this information, but I'm just gonna get rid of this shit first. Alright, Kaito. What can you spot?
Hey, so
So you think the handcuffs in the tank were from here, right? Let's check it out.
Yeah. But is his talent really... Does he have the secondary talent of ultimate... whatever? Why can't I click on that? What? What? I can only click on the shower room? What the fuck? Maybe once I leave here, I'll be back out? Oh. What the hell? Huh. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Bros. Why does he have to wear the black and white attire? Maybe he just feels more comfortable? I don't know. I mean, doesn't everybody have a shower in their own room? But it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Bros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab. Yeah, is he really the Ultimate Prisoner as well?
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Also the window in the back, yeah.
Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that.
And obviously the handcuffs are missing. Can't click that. Can't click that. Really? Only these things over here. Oh, was he drowned here? In the sink? There's scratch marks here. This is where he was being drowned. So how did they get the handcuffs on him first? And then drown him here? I don't know. Kaito Momota.
The Ultimate Prisoners Research Lab. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that.
I'll go left to right. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it.
You're right. What made them?
These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. This is interesting. Yeah, okay, so So what's the point of the inner tube, then? Okay, I'm trying to think of, like, what the fuck the inner tube is even for. Because... the person kills Ryoma here. And then... How did the inner tube get into the pool? I don't know. Like, I have it planned out from the beginning and the end, but the middle part, there's just like a few gaps as to why the culprit would do it in such an odd fashion. Alright, sinks, or handcuffs. There they are, the handcuffs. Also, why is one bent?
Look, Kaito, the handcuffs are hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the same ones in the tank. Or, wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See? One empty hook.
The handcuffs we found must have been hung there. Here, excuse me. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratched handcuffs has been updated on your... updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad. Gotcha. And closed window. This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. Could it be? Yep. There was that one window I could see from the pool area. Open it and find out. This must be it. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check.
just as I suspected,
Yes, this is definitely it.
the window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
This is the second time that the text has been different.
third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
What end did this face? This faced the shallow end, though. The deep end is over there. So, whether they aimed or not wouldn't have mattered. How far out does this hang? Does this hang above the floor at all? Okay, so maybe that's what the inner tube was used for. Possibly because this hung over too far, and it basically hung over the pool's edge, and not down below. Ryoma would have landed in the water anyway, and they wouldn't have been able to fish Ryoma out. So they needed a way to get Ryoma into the pool and back out. So maybe Ryoma was like strewn across in the center of the inner tube and just like lowered every inch. But he's hanging head and feet toward the ground in the ring.
But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
And then once the person came back down into the pool, they fished them out. Yeah.
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare! And then that person will be ripped apart by the exosols!
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so there's no need... no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
Because that hasn't happened yet. Can we assume no one was in the gym or the pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
Hold on, I want to read that. Because that hasn't happened yet, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Okay. I don't know.
Access to the pool is strictly prohibited. And access at that point is strictly prohibited.
So it had to have been done before 10?
But you know,
Why'd he say no one alive?
Is that alright?
Okay, so I think Ryoma was already in the gym by 10 p.m. and the person who did it was already out. I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body in the gym... excuse me, was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
you know,
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed? But you know, there's no point in carrying his body there if you can't even get in.
I don't know if it's safe to say that there was no point.
Wait a sec. What's this?
hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it. More rope. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue!
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota!
I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Oh, I thought it was on the bottom. Why there? Huh. I understand the second location, like the one on the left, into the gym. What's the point of putting it there when you can just dangle it in front and just... I don't know. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence. I just remember we have to go check out Ryoma's lab and tape, and I just turned on my Xbox by accident. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right!
Then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Sorry. While I'm doing this, I'm trying to navigate my foot that's under my desk to turn off my Xbox. Excuse me one moment. There we go. Thank you for recording. Thank myself for recording in bare feet, but also curse myself for recording in bare feet. By that, I mean just my foot accidentally touched the sensor to open up the disc and then just hit the power button after. Right. Yeah. Okay, the window is permanently open. Open window. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. This window is definitely the one that I saw in the pool area. It's on the 3rd floor, so it's pretty high up. But you could jump into the pool from here. But the rules say you can't go into the pool at nighttime. Am I just gonna be reading this again? Fuck, I didn't expect this. Okay, let's go visit Ryoma's room then. Also, are we gonna mention how this is different?
Hey, so
Okay, here we are. So, where should we go?
whoa!
Oh!
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell onto the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg.
That's
It looks like a cable. Okay, that would produce more scratches. Okay. Okay. Okay, my mind is processing this a little bit different. Maybe instead of climbing down and then climbing back up, maybe my thought processes, my thoughts are wrong. Maybe this cable that was used to keep the tennis court or the tennis net up was strewn across both windows, and they just went over. But what was the point of the inner tube then, and how did it get into the pool? I think it was just an accident that it ended up in the pool. But then how did the scrap of clothes also get there? That must have just fallen in as well, just randomly. I wonder. Alright. Looks like a cable.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner.
Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should have investigated this in detail. So now both of these are available to click on? Yes. Kind of cool that you don't get the chance to click on it before. Tennis net first, and then the other. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was set up. Or was up. But now the cable has been removed.
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
hey.
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is.
No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
Oh, did you play tennis? What?
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school. Cool. So I know how long the cable is.
You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Okay. Wasted potential.
Hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before?
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward.
You mean here or before, like on a court or something? Or technically not even a court.
That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
So,
What's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
Yes. 1 second. How far back do I have to go? Into the pool. Scratched handcuffs. Oh. Oh, I can't back up that far. Hold on. Can I? Truth bullets. Pool. Pool rules. Maki alone. I need to know the exact size of the pool. Because if it's less than 50 feet across, with the overhang of that room, of the width of the pool, plus the addition of the pool to the window of to the gym, that might be correct in assuming that they walked across the line instead. Shit. I don't have it.
Suspicious about the length of the cable. Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking.
So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife.
What is that analogy?
Tennis net cable has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places left to search. Ryoma's room. I think I'm gonna finish the investigation first, and then I'm gonna end the episode, because I don't want to have overhang. I probably, well, then again, I did spend all the time in the last, whoops, not there, in the last episode in one spot. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that is right. Oh, because I saw this, I thought this was where it was cut off, but nope. You go past it to go to everywhere else. Down the steps. Nothing really that important in the classrooms, I don't think. I don't think there's anything else beyond his room, right? Oh, I went past it. I was like, something looks weird to me. Okay. Oh, Kaito's in here. I thought I saw Kyo in here because I saw the jacket. No one. Okay. First Kaito and then Ryoma's room.
hey, so
You brought Ryoma's room key, right? It doesn't feel right going in there without permission. But he can't really give it to anyone. Give it anymore.
Sorry, Ryoma. But it's necessary to avenge you. Oh. Your room is actually pretty plain.
And this is Ryoma's room, huh? Where's his video? I don't see it sitting out here, sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it in his bookcase?
Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them.
That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, it would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason that the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
that's my sidekick.
All right. That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
You only have one.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
nah.
They show the most important people to us, right?
We all would have been weak together.
Right.
So, maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
Watch them together? Yep, Kokichi.
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Share everybody's grief. Even if something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is. Right?
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it's hard to say that Kokichi was in the right. It's just he's such a conniving little bastard that every word of Kokichi comes out like poison. It's like the image of a snake hissing that kind of like the devil on your shoulder, your bad conscience. Just sad. Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. You think that was his way of cooperating? You think the same way?
Nah.
No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us.
It's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Maybe it's important to think Kokichi as a pathological liar that always tells the truth shrouded in a lie. Like his feeling is always shrouded in a lie, but if you just read the opposite, that's what he wants. Maybe that's what he wants to achieve. But then there's also the thing of tricking Gonta, so...
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
You know, I as much as I don't want to mention it, there is a reason why it's called climaxing. Literally reaching the best part. I guess, yeah, I just thought about it. There are people who enjoy edging themselves, so... okay.
See you later.
Just remember, this is a mature-rated game, so I'm going to use mature-rated topics.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Believe in me?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick.
He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason.
I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else.
No. I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never.
You know, there's no certainty. Just look at Kaede, who we thought was going to be the main protagonist. Oh, it's just Kaito again. Well, heaven forbid. You know what? We'll head to the class trial. Oh wait, no, the class trial's that direction. So why are you here? Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment.
Okay. As a reminder for myself, I'm leaving it like this. Thank you so much for coming out to see this video, but I want to read. Nah, it's already a little bit over. And I don't want to break up the episodes in between, so we're going to have to leave it like this. Thank you so much for coming out to see us uncover more of the truth of Ryoma's death. And yeah, if you piece it together, you should be able to kind of see who it can be. But I mean, there's this little bit of lies for some people. Not really lies, but the way that it's written suggests a different thing. So, leave it ambiguous. Leave it as is. We're gonna see how this all unravels next time. But for now, I'll leave you with one final message. And that message in being, have a nice day.